Hello, everyone. My name is Charlie Holmes, and this is my sports administration final project. As I said, hello, everyone. My name is Charlie Holmes, and today I'll be presenting my event management proposal on one of the most exciting and historic sporting events in the world, the Stanley Cup playoffs. This presentation will cover an event overview, governance, ethics, operations, marketing, media, and key career roles, following the major concepts from principles and practice of sports management. Event overview. The Stanley Cup playoffs are the National Hockey League's annual postseason tournament. This professional event features 16 NHL teams from across the U.S. and Canada who compete in a best-of-7 series format until one team earns the right to hoist the Stanley Cup, the oldest trophy in North American professional sports. The mission of the playoffs is simple but powerful: to determine the NHL champion while showcasing the highest level of competitive hockey in the world. Beyond competition, the playoffs also strengthen fan engagement, drive league revenue, and build international exposure for the sport. The target audience includes dedicated NHL fans, casual sports viewers, and international hockey audiences. In a typical postseason, millions of fans attend games in sold-out arenas, and millions more watch through national and global broadcasts. Approximately 500 athletes participate throughout the postseason, and the excitement generates significant economic impact in each host city. Governance and legal considerations. Governance of the Stanley Cup playoffs is highly structured. The event is managed by the National Hockey League, led by the NHL Commissioner and the Board of Governors. The NHL Players Association, or NHLPA, works jointly with the league on rules related to player safety, labor rights, and playoff eligibility. All referees and linesmen are overseen by the NHL officiating department. Compliance is critical. The playoffs follow the official NHL rulebook, which governs gameplay standards, conduct, penalties, and overtime rules. Advanced video review systems, including the NHL Situation Room in Toronto, ensure rule accuracy for goals, offsides, and goalie interference. Legal and risk management considerations are also extensive. Every arena enforces strict security protocols, alcohol management, emergency action plans, and concussion protocols. From crowd control to insurance coverage to intellectual property protections, the NHL ensures a safe and legally compliant postseason environment. Ethics and social responsibility. Ethical conduct is central to maintaining competitive integrity. The league enforces a code of conduct for players, coaches, and officials, as well as a transparent disciplinary process for illegal hits, misconduct, and unsportsmanlike behavior. Anti-doping rules are managed through a joint NHL-NHLPA program. The NHL also promotes inclusion and accessibility through initiatives like Hockey is for Everyone, which supports LGBTQ, athletes, communities of color, and individuals with disabilities. All playoff arenas include wheelchair-accessible seating, closed captioning, and ADA-compliant entry points. Social responsibility is another priority. NHL teams use playoff home games to raise funds and awareness for community programs. In addition, the league supports sustainability efforts such as energy-efficient lighting, recycling, and carbon reduction programs across arenas. Facility and event operations. The Stanley Cup playoffs are unique because they occur across multiple venues, each team's home arena. These facilities include a standard NHL rink, locker rooms, media, workspaces, merchandise stations, and hospitality suites. Operations depend on a large workforce. This includes arena staff, security teams, ushers, ticketing personnel, statisticians, medical staff, ice maintenance crews. The ice crew plays a vital role in resurfacing and maintaining the playing surface between periods and games. Security is one of the top operational concerns. Arenas implement bag restriction policies, metal detectors, and enhanced police presence, especially during later rounds. Emergency action plans cover everything from medical situations to evacuation procedures. Technology is also essential. Playoff games use high-speed broadcast cameras, puck tracking technology, LED dasher boards for digital ads, instant replay systems, and advanced timing equipment. The timeline for the event includes 5 stages: Round 1, Round 2, the conference finals, the Stanley Cup final, and finally the championship celebration and parade. Marketing and sales. Marketing for the Stanley Cup playoffs focuses on storytelling, emotion, and tradition. Fans follow the journey through league-produced campaigns like the Quest for the Cup. Target markets include hardcore hockey fans, casual sports viewers, young digital audiences, and international fans. Ticket prices use dynamic pricing, which increases as demand rises. Premium seating and playoff merchandise like towels, jerseys, and limited edition collectibles generate major revenue. Promotional strategies include social media hype videos, player spotlights, watch parties, and community rally events. Teams in the league also produce extensive behind-the-scenes content to build excitement. Sponsorship is another major element. League-wide sponsors such as Adidas, Honda, Bud Light, Discover, and ESPN appear on dashboards, broadcast integrations, and digital platforms. Sponsor activities occur during intermissions, on the concourse, and through online campaigns. Media and communication. The Stanley Cup playoffs have one of the most comprehensive media strategies in professional sports. Social media channels provide real-time updates, goal notifications, highlight reels, and exclusive locker room access. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube allow fans to interact directly with players and teams through short-form content and behind-the-scenes footage. Broadcast coverage is handled by ESPN, ABC, and TNT Sports, with additional streaming through ESPN Plus and NHL TV. The production includes multiple camera angles, overhead shots, rink-level microphones, and advanced analytics, giving fans an immersive viewing experience. Crisis communication is essential in a high-profile event. The NHL prepares for situations such as player injuries, controversial calls, or fan incidents. Communication teams issue verified statements, coordinate with medical staff or security when needed, and ensure information is timely and accurate. Career roles and event management. Several career positions are vital to delivering a successful Stanley Cup playoff experience. First, the game operations director manages all in-area entertainment, music, lighting, and overall fan presentation. They ensure that every game feels consistent, exciting, and professional. Second, the director of security and risk management oversees the safety of players, staffs, and fans. This role coordinates closely with law enforcement, arena security teams, and emergency services. Third, the digital media manager creates content for team social channels, posts game highlights, interacts with fans, and helps shape the team's online identity. Their role is crucial for growing the brand and reaching new audiences. Together, these roles demonstrate the diverse and collaborative staffing needed in professional sport event management. And to end it off, the conclusion. In conclusion, the Stanley Cup playoffs represent excellence in event management. With over a century of history, the playoffs showcase strong governance, ethical standards, sophisticated operations, powerful marketing strategies, and some of the best media production in sports. They also bring enormous economic and cultural value to North America each year. By studying this event, we can clearly see how effective management, communication, and coordination can make a sporting event not just successful, but iconic. My name is Charlie Holmes. Thank you for your time.